Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I joined in a Care Bear swap with Ilene and Ebony. They are the Misfits, them crafty girls. They do like lives and stuff on YouTube. And I joined in a Care Bear swap. I was very hesitant because one of the requirements was a 3-piece banner, and I've never made a banner before. I've only been crafting for maybe 8 years now, I think. So a lot of things I've never done before. A banner is one of them. So it's a 3-piece banner with at least 3 layers. You had to have a memory dex card with 4 layers, a backpack with a dangle. The backpack could be handmade or store-bought. As soon as I signed up, I just went ahead and bought one because I didn't want to deal with having to print paper and create the backpack. 2 sets of embellishments, two sets of 2 embellishments. So 2 sets of embellishments with at least 2 in each one. And everything has to have, like I said, 3 layers. My partner is Kelley, so it's a one-on-one swap. We're going to mail it directly to each other. And she is Kelley Crafts It All on YouTube. I don't think I was previously following her, so I'm not familiar with her channel, but I have since subscribed and we've been chatting a little bit. So the paper that I primarily used is the Kawaii Dream. I did make like a candy box previously using this paper with the Care Bear theme. And if you haven't seen that, I think I've made 2 boxes now. I'll link both of those boxes at the end of this video. This paper is really bright, lots of rainbows, bright colors, the cloud, sky, all the candy stuff that makes you think of Care Bears. So, my banner. This is the banner that I came up with. I hope she likes it. I did, what I could do. I think it turned out really cute for my first one. I used some light blue seam binding in the background. It was a minimum of 3 pieces, so I only did the minimum because, yeah, I struggled with this. So, I had this flag die in my stash with the little X's on it. I cut a piece out in the white heavyweight cardstock, and then the paper actually had like a gummy bear sheet, so I popped that up. I printed this image and fussy cut it, and I did some stickles on the clouds and put that right on top of here. These bows are actually like hair clips, and then I used that starburst die here and did several little layers for the sides. Added that pom-pom, and then I did pom-poms in between the little flags and the shaker rainbow. So I got this image off of one of the Care Bear files that I had, and so I created a shaker using the image. This is a doodlebug sticker. I put stickles all over it and also all over the clouds. I think I cut the shaker out probably 6 times or so. It's all out of heavyweight cardstock, and then I did the pom-poms in between right here and right here, and then I did another flag with this bear with the hearts, popped it up, put some stickles on the clouds, and then did another bow with the starburst and the little pom-pom. So there's my banner. I hope she likes it. So the next thing is my backpack. This is the cute. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. If you're interested in this, I will link it down below. But it just has the images on the front with the pink on the back. This is probably the cutest one I saw that looked really authentic. All the other ones look like fake bears off of Temu, and I didn't want those. Even has the authentic Care Bear tag on it. So for my dangle, I found these little dangle charms with the bears already on it and the little cup. So I got those. It already had that bow on it as well with the little lobster clasp. I added that heart and I added that star. As you know, if you watch my channel, I don't do like beaded things, but I was like, I'm not going to keep that from me not joining the swap. So I hope she likes the fact that my dangle's small, but it does go with the theme. It has little bears, the little stars, hearts, and shakers and stuff. So that's my cute little dangle. It does have a back pocket and 2 side pockets. So in the back pocket, I found these cute pins. This one has like the squishy stars on it. It's like a unicorn pin. And then this one is a 3 set of scented gel pens, and it's strawberry, blueberry, and grape. So those will be in the back pocket. And then on the inside, I'll just take everything out. And then once I get ready to send it off, I'm gonna put some, I'm not gonna fill it up with shred because I don't want to mess up the backpack, but I'm gonna do like the tissue paper to match the backpack. So the first thing I have in there is this cute little gable box that has the rainbow here and here. I got these off of Amazon, which I can link down below. I had a bunch of these yays that was sent to me in my challenge. I added this little star, and then I fussy cut the little Care Bear to make him look like he's walking across the clouds. I think that's really cute. I love how it turned out. And in this, this was in my one of my last Amazon hauls. I want to say there was 4 different designs of boxes. And in there, I have this Care Bear candy box that I created, one of my handmade boxes. I explain, you know, how this is made, designed in that video. So if you haven't seen that, I will link it at the end of this video. And then I also have some of these bits and pieces bubble gum in there. I'll add in some shred when I get ready to package everything all up. I also found these cute rainbow stickers at the Dollar Tree. And then some of these cute little gummy bear push pins. I got this cute little polka dot bag out of my stash. I made her a chip bag, and this paper also comes from that Kawaii Love paper. I printed this image and fussy cut it out and just glued it there on the front. So she will have to rip it open. And then I made her one of those 4x6 notebooks. I do have a video with the file attached and all of that, so if you haven't seen it, again, I'll link it at the end or down in the description box. I used some heavyweight orange cardstock. This embellishment was given to me a while back. It had the rainbow on it, so I like that. I was going to add some words, but I didn't want it to be too busy, so she can add it. I left room for her to, you know, embellish or do whatever she wants to do. And then it opens up. I did layer everything on the inside. This is heavyweight orange paper. And then I used that paper from Dollar Tree. It's a 4x6. And these words that were on that sticker sheet from Hobby Lobby that was recently in clearance: smile, laugh, create. I did the scallop stickers on the top and bottom. And then the pen that I have to go with it is a gummy bear pen. Has this, and this is squishy. It's a squishy gummy bear at the top. And I'm gonna send it in this iridescent bag. I'm just waiting on it to finish drying because it's still wet on the little embellishment there on the front. But once I finish it, packaging it all up, it's gonna go in here like this. This would be a cute craft fair item, and I'll probably put some pom-poms in there too. And then this little bag right here, also from the Dollar Tree. It's yellow and pink. I have my embellishments. So the first embellishment that I created her are these little stamps: sending hugs, you're a great friend. So I did the stamp, and then I did some glitter clouds in the back, and then I popped the bottom of the stamp up. You see a little bit of glitter cloud. I printed these Care Bears, fussy cut them out. They're sitting on clouds. Then I kind of popped them up so they'll be dimensional to give them enough layers. And I thought they turned out really cute. I had no idea what I was going to do. And I did some rainbow paper in the back. So that's my first embellishment. And then I made these rainbows out of a bigger file that I found on my Cricut. I know this is less than 3 layers, but I created more than 2 sets of embellishments, so I hope that's okay. So I just did the rainbows, popped up the clouds, and then I made her a few of these bows. They're definitely 3 layers. They're actually 4, and they take a while to create. This is that bow die I got off of Amazon. And then for my memory dex card, I was unsure what to really do. I didn't want to make any more shake or anything, So I had already created this little shaker sun. So this is an image that was with the rest of the images. I popped it up on this iridescent paper. I fussy cut out these two bears, put it on top of this image, and then stickled the clouds, added the little shaker sun, created the memory decks. It's like a pocket card, opens up in the back, and then my information's in there in a card. So I hope she likes that. And then this bag right here is just a regular treat bag. I glued the little Care Bears on the front so she can reuse it. I didn't want to do too much to it. And these are some of the extras that I had. There's another piece of the banner. There's some of those starbursts, and then there's some other images, just in case she wanted to do something else. I wasn't going to use it, so I just decided to give it to her. And then this is the other box that I made. I made this, I think, in the Hump Day Handmade, but it has the sun. There's an image there on the front. It says sweets. There's the back of it. I have the seam binding. There's some little holes here in the front. I can never get this open because of my nails, but it's tied right here. And somebody else told me that they used my tutorial. They crafted right along with me and made it with no problem. Easy peasy. But they put Velcro here instead of doing this holes, which is fine. And I have some root beer float Mike and Ike's, and also some of the tropical Mike and Ike's in there. And again, if you haven't seen this video, I will have it linked down below or at the end of the video. Thank you so much, Ebony and Ilene, for hosting. They also hosted like a Zoom party after the swap. People start sending out their swaps. I did not make it. I don't know what I was doing out. You know, I'm in book clubs, running with my son, video games, all kind of stuff. So I hope you ladies had a great time. I've been looking at the chat, and they said that they had a really good time. I'm getting ready to get back in homeschool mode because we start on the 1st of August. So I do apologize for not joining in on all the things. I'm buying new curriculum, setting up my plans, submitting stuff, still going. So thank you guys for hosting. I hope you had a great time in your chats and Zooms. Go and check them out. They do go live almost probably every 2 to 3 days a week, I'm pretty sure. If you're not already subscribed, I'll leave their links down below, as well as my partner, Kelley Crafts It All. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything, leave it in your comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I will link what I can down below in the description box, so be sure to check that out. Thank y'all so much for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. Bye.